A bite of Brazil. What is Brigadeiro? Brigadeiro is a beloved Brazilian treat. This delightful confection is a staple in Brazilian culture, enjoyed by people of all ages. Whether you're at a festive celebration or a casual gathering, Brigadeiro is sure to make an appearance. Imagine a rich chocolatey truffle. It's made with condensed milk, cocoa powder, butter, and a touch of love. The mixture is cooked until it thickens, then rolled into small balls. Now picture it rolled in sprinkles. That's Brigadeiro. The sprinkles add a delightful crunch to the soft, creamy center, making each bite a perfect balance of textures. It's soft, gooey, and utterly delicious. The moment you take a bite, the rich chocolate flavor melts in your mouth, leaving you craving for more. This delightful dessert has a special place in Brazilian hearts. It's more than just a sweet treat. It's a symbol of joy and togetherness. It's a staple at birthday parties, holidays, and celebrations. No Brazilian festivity is complete without a plate of Brigadeiro. Every Brazilian has a favorite Brigadeiro memory. Whether it's making them with family or sharing them with friends, Brigadeiro brings people together. The history of Brigadeiro is as fascinating as its flavor. Over the years, it has evolved, with new variations and flavors being created. But the classic Brigadeiro remains a favorite. It was created in the 1940s. During this time, Brazil was going through significant changes, and Brigadeiro emerged as a symbol of hope and resilience. A famous Brazilian politician inspired the treat. Named after Brigadeiro Eduardo Gomes, it quickly became a beloved part of Brazilian culture. So, are you ready to experience this taste of Brazil? Whether you're a seasoned chef or a beginner, making Brigadeiro is a fun and rewarding experience. Let's gather our ingredients and get started. All you need are a few simple ingredients and a bit of patience. Soon, you'll be enjoying your very own homemade Brigadeiro. Gathering your goodies. Ingredients for M&M Brigadeiro. Making M&M Brigadeiro is surprisingly simple. You only need a few ingredients. Most of them are probably already in your pantry. You'll need sweetened condensed milk, unsalted butter, cocoa powder, M&Ms, and sprinkles for rolling. That's it. Don't be intimidated by the condensed milk. It's the secret to Brigadeiro's creamy texture. And the best part? You can find all these ingredients at your local supermarket. Now that we have everything, let's move on to the fun part. Making the Brigadeiro.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I can roast, I can...
Now, wasn't that fun? Brigadeiro hacks. Tips for sweet success. Here are a few extra tips for perfect M&M Brigadeiro every time. Use a heavy-bottom saucepan. This ensures even heat distribution. Don't stop stirring. This prevents the Brigadeiro from burning. Be patient. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes for the mixture to thicken. Let the Brigadeiro cool completely before rolling. This prevents a sticky mess. If the mixture is too sticky, add a teaspoon of cocoa powder at a time. With these tips, you'll be a Brigadeiro pro in no time. Section 5. M&M Magic. Variations and serving ideas. M&M Brigadeiro is delicious on its own. But hey, why stop there? Get creative and try these variations. Use different colors of M&Ms for a festive look. Add a pinch of sea salt to enhance the chocolate flavor. Dip the Brigadeiros in melted chocolate for an extra decadent treat. For serving, get playful. Arrange them on a platter, stack them in a jar, or even use them as cake pops. Section 6. Fun Fact Break. Did you know this about M&Ms? Did you know that M&Ms were inspired by soldiers' rations during World War II? The candy coating prevented the chocolate from melting in the heat. And here's another fun fact. Each M&M has a unique M printed on it. No two are exactly alike. Now back to our delicious Brigadeiro. Section 7. Troubleshooting your Brigadeiro, common issues and solutions. Having trouble with your Brigadeiro? Don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Making Brigadeiro can be a bit tricky, especially if you're new to it. But with a little patience and some helpful tips, you'll be making perfect Brigadeiro in no time. Here are some common issues and how to fix them. Brigadeiro too runny? This is a common problem, especially if you haven't cooked it long enough. Continue cooking over low heat, stirring constantly until it thickens. It might take a bit longer than you expect, but patience is key. If your Brigadeiro is too thick, don't worry. Remove from heat and gradually add a tablespoon of warm milk at a time, stirring until desired consistency is reached. This will help loosen the mixture without making it too runny. Brigadeiro sticking to the pan? This can be really frustrating, but it's usually a sign that the heat is too high or you're not stirring enough. Make sure you are using a heavy-bottomed saucepan and stirring constantly. A heavy-bottomed pan distributes heat more evenly, which helps prevent sticking. If it's still sticking, reduce the heat slightly. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you make Brigadeiro, the better you'll get at judging the right consistency and heat levels. Don't be afraid to experiment and adjust the recipe to your liking. Everyone's kitchen is different, and sometimes you need to tweak things to get them just right. Happy cooking! Section 8. More than a treat. Brigadeiro in Brazilian culture. Brigadeiro is more than just a dessert in Brazil. It's a beloved confection that holds a special place in the hearts of Brazilians. Made from condensed milk, cocoa powder, butter, and chocolate sprinkles, this sweet treat is simple yet incredibly delicious. It's a symbol of celebration, togetherness, and pure joy. Whether it's a small family gathering or a grand festival, Brigadeiro is always present, adding a touch of sweetness to every occasion. From birthday parties to weddings, no Brazilian celebration is complete without a generous serving of Brigadeiro. It's a staple at children's parties, where kids eagerly await the moment they can indulge in these chocolatey delights. It's a treat that brings people together and creates lasting memories. Sharing Brigadeiro is a way to bond with loved ones, to laugh, to celebrate, and to cherish the moments that matter most. Making Brigadeiro is often a family affair, with recipes passed down through generations. Grandmothers teach their grandchildren the art of rolling the perfect Brigadeiro, ensuring that this sweet tradition continues. It's a tradition that connects generations and keeps the Brazilian spirit alive. The act of making Brigadeiro is more than just cooking. It's a way to honor family heritage and to keep the cultural fabric strong. So, when you make your own M&M Brigadeiro, remember that you're not just creating a delicious treat. You're participating in a beautiful cultural tradition. You're embracing a piece of Brazil's rich history and sharing in the joy that Brigadeiro brings to so many. Section 9. Ready, set, Brigadeiro. So there you have it. Making M&M Brigadeiro is easy, fun, and a delicious way to experience a taste of Brazil. Remember, don't be afraid to experiment and make this recipe your own. Add your personal touch, get creative with the decorations, and most importantly, have fun. Now, go forth and impress your friends and family with your newfound Brigadeiro skills. Happy baking!